Listen, I am genuinely so sick and tired of people saying, it's so hard to get fit. I need a diet. You don't need a diet. Listen, I look the way I look and I eat literally whatever I want. The only difference here is the way I do it. So I'm gonna tell you right now what I mean by this. When I first wake up, I literally don't eat until like 4, 5, 6 hours after I wake up. So the first example was intermediate fasting. When you're fasting, do some sort of activity. Now, bro, listen, you don't need to be running. You don't need to do like some crazy HIIT workout, some jog, but take a walk. Take a 20, 30, 40 minute long walk. Listen to some music, listen to an audiobook, listen to something that takes you out of this world and lets you actually enjoy your life. Like, bro, we all have that one song where we listen to it on repeat and after like 40 minutes, it feels like only 5 minutes went by. And let's say I get hungry, drink some water. If you really want to push it, if you really have no energy, get an energy drink with no sugar, 0 calories. But I see so many people saying, oh, you need to do this type of diet. You need to do a keto diet. You need to do this diet, that diet. Bro, as human beings, we don't need to eat as much. Yet I see so many different people, bro, sitting there eating nonstop, thinking it's gonna help them just because it's a keto diet or what, a fish diet. I don't know what the heck they'd be doing nowadays. When in the meanwhile, you're doing nothing for yourself. Bro, listen, I'm not trying to sell you stuff. I'm not trying to get you to do something for me because listen, the way your body looks is going to be direct representation on how you treat yourself. And if you treat yourself well, you're going to feel better about yourself. What actually matters is you stop overcomplicating things. The whole point of all these activities is training your mind. I feel like a lot of people tend to overcomplicate this and don't understand the fact that working out isn't just your body. Getting in shape, getting in the shape that you want to get isn't just about picking up a weight or eating a salad rather than a McChicken. It is actually just training your mind to do the things that are actually not so difficult, but your mind has been programmed to think it is this exponentially difficult task. And it doesn't matter what it is. It can be talking to that guy or girl that you're nervous to. It can be giving a speech at class. It can be actually going ahead and taking any sort of risk. Because listen, there is nothing that you're going to lose if you actually sit down and give it your all. So give this your all. Give the fasting your all. Give actually a fasted cardio your all. I genuinely eat whatever the heck it is I want. This is a large, bro. Like, I'm not lying. This is a large. And I'm still able to look relatively lean. Now, yeah, I'm not gonna look like a bodybuilder, but I still eat what I want. I enjoy my life. I do what I like to do. I go out when I feel like going out. I don't have to count my calories. I don't have to count this, count that, log this, log that. Listen, if you're into that, go ahead. That's your thing. You do that. However, stop overcomplicating it. You don't need to be going on this unbelievably ridiculous diet that constricts you from all the enjoyments of life that it has to offer to you. I believe staying fit is practically one of the easiest things you can do. But the only reason you think it's so hard is because this world has literally programmed your mind to think a certain way about everything. So stop it. Stop being an idiot and actually get up and do what you must do. I want you to literally, starting today, don't eat for the next 3 hours. For some of you guys, that is gonna be a daunting challenge. Did you know that depending on what you eat, aka practically 90% of the stuff that's available to us, causes your mind to be clouded. It causes you to not be able to think as well as you usually do, perform as well as you usually do. Whereas when you're fasting, you're a bit more focused. Your hormones are more active because it's like, okay, we have nothing to really use as energy right now. Let's use whatever we have within ourselves. Let's say you just ate. Your body is going to take 60% of its energy to actually digesting that food. Energy that you could be using to get ahead in whatever it is that you want to get ahead in. So let's say it's really hard for you to do some sort of cardio. The only reason you think some of these things are hard is because, again, you're just not used to it. Once you sit down and train your mind to understand it's not so hard, it's not so scary, it's not so difficult, it's going to become much more fluent in your life. You're not even going to think of it. You're just going to do it.